Hey guys, it's Emily and I thought that today I could do a makeup tutorial while talking to you guys. I thought it was a good opportunity for me to update you guys on myself, what's been happening, because I feel like I haven't really just sat down and talked for a extremely long time. What I'm trying to do today, I don't know, I have been watching RuPaul's Drag Race recently. My life has genuinely been changed for the better. I asked my mate Kiara, who a lot of you guys should recognize from like literally all of my other videos, and she was like, you should do a makeup look inspired by Isaiah's hair. You guys don't know Isaiah, but he's another one of our mates. He's got red hair. So I was like, sure. Also, I already have my contacts in. By the way, this circle situation in my eye, for my birthday, I'm now officially 22 as of April the 16th. I got this ring light, which you guys can't see, but I can because it's right in my face. I am out of primer, and apparently this is a 2-in-1 primer and setting spray. I mean, I'm not convinced, but I'm gonna use it anyway. So I just bought this from like Woolies. So we're just gonna go for that. Concealer for my spots, because though my light is actually, I feel like it's doing an okay job at hiding how terrible my skin is. It's not perfect. This is Revlon Color Stay in the shade 02 Light Pale. Is the lightest, but it's 02, and so that bothers me because I feel like I could go 01 and then I would be able to use this one for like highlight, but that's okay. And that is also why I have the tendency to do my concealer first, even though that's like pretty much a sin in the makeup world. But that's okay. Yeah, just don't mind this situation. That's probably gonna happen a few times because ain't nobody got time for glue right now. So I'm just concealing my face with a beauty blender. So I started this year enrolled in uni. I'm not sure if you guys know that. You probably know that. I was enrolled in a Bachelor of Arts and a Bachelor of Secondary Education. I really like being at uni, but my entire life I've always struggled with knowing what the flip to actually do. Yeah, it's an extremely common problem. Like, who these days knows what they want to do with their life? Not me, probably not most of you watching this either. If you do, teach me your ways. But recently I've been like, I don't know if I want to do this. Mate, I got through one term. What is this commitment? And now for highlighting, I'm using Obsessive Compulsive Cosmetics OCC Skin Conceal Full Coverage Foundation, but it's like a concealer in shade RO, which is like also the whitest thing that you can possibly get. I am going to drop out probably Monday afternoon because I'm not a terrible person, and I have a group presentation on Monday, and I'm not going to just like drop out of uni for this semester and just make them all do this oral presentation by themselves. Like that's just rude. It's gonna be like my 4th gap year, but that's okay. I'm really hoping to get into something screen and film related. I mean, I've loved making videos since before YouTube, since we've had a Mac computer in just as like our family desktop computer. Anyone who works with Macs will know that they come with iMovie, which is what I still use to this day. And so I was just making a whole bunch of home movies. I don't know why I love editing videos so much. I get fully immersed into it. Like it's like art, I guess, in a way, and it's so satisfying to see, I think, these bits of footage come together in a way that kind of makes sense and, you know, looks good. People have always suggested that I go into film, screen, media stuff, but I've always shied away from it because I'm like, oh, it's a competitive industry and I don't want to do something that I love for work because I'm afraid, I guess, of losing the passion that I have because I have to do it. Okay, hold that thought. I've literally just run out of setting powder. Does anyone else do this? Look at this trash. It's literally empty, but I'm like, if I just like wipe around the sides enough, can I get it on my face? Alright, and next I am contouring and putting colour in this face because it needs it. I'm just using the AEC contour. How do you pronounce that? AEC contour? Start by using this cooler middle shade, but then I'm going to, because this hair whole situation is really warm, I'll put some of this warmer brown on there. So yeah, I think I was saying about the whole film situation, I'm gonna give it my best shot. I don't think I want to just avoid things because they'll be too hard anymore, because I think I've been doing that my whole life. So my camera just like overheated. I hate it when that happens. It disrupts your flow, you know? Moving on, I am currently in a musical, which is really fun. And so, like, it's cool because my dad's in it as well, so we get to do it together. Our town is doing Les Miserables. If I pronounce that wrong, don't kill me, because Les Mis, I probably should have gone with that. Our first performance is tomorrow. I don't know when I'll upload this, but it's tomorrow when I'm filming. I'm just really excited. I'm not actually nervous, and that's really uncharacteristic of me. I'm just part of the ensemble. Shouldn't say just. I think we're amazing. Yeah, it's been a really, really brilliant experience as well. I've met a lot of people there. This has just been the year for meeting people. It's great. If anyone knows the story of Les Mis, they might remember the docs scene, so I get to be a prostitute, and that's great. Also, extremely uncharacteristic. By the way, I don't have a blood nose. I've just got fake blood in my nose from rehearsal last night. Honestly, I've only got 2 blending brushes that I actually use, and one's covered in pink and one is just all the neutral colours. Can you please comment below if you regularly wash your brushes, because I'd really like to know. I feel like a lot of people are just like pretending that they've got it together. I feel like you guys don't really know much about the big stuff that's been happening in my life for the past couple of years. And one thing I do want to do with my channel is I want to be friends with y'all. To be friends, we gotta share, right? Yeah, so where do I start? Do we like talking about deep stuff when we're doing fun stuff like makeup? I think that's a good idea. I guess just to put it out there, the last 2 years have been interesting. We're verging on the getting alright side of interesting at the moment. I've come an extremely long way. I'm about to talk about my mental health issues. Heads up, if that's something that you're dealing with, it's really important that you put yourself first. So pretty much last couple years I've been battling with an eating disorder and depression. It's not been a great time. I'm about 11 months since my last admission, which is really awesome, because for a while there I thought there's no such thing as hope. Flippin' heck, like, recovery doesn't exist. It hurts me because I know where I've come from, and I know that this isn't a struggle unique to me. I, in particular, battled with anorexia. I'm still in recovery for it, very much so. I am a million times healthier than I was last year, which is awesome, and I'm growing every single day. But for, it seemed like forever, that was an extremely large part of my life. I haven't talked about this in my channel before, and so I want to do it justice, which is why I'm so hesitant, trying to really think about what I say before I say it, because I don't want to say something that hurts anyone either. Eating disorders are horrible and they affect so many people. One thing about mental health issues is that you get to a point where, man, it makes me so sad. We don't think it's gonna get better, and you don't think getting better is possible, and giving up seems to be the best option because you feel like you don't really have anything. Everyone keeps telling you to just keep putting one step forward, one step after the other, take one day at a time. One day you're gonna come out of this and you're gonna be stronger. But you sit there in the moment struggling with life and you're like, yeah, okay, thank you for your support. And that might be true for other people, but it's not true for me. And I feel like pretty much everyone who's dealt with these things can relate to that. You're like, yeah, okay, recovery may be possible for other people, but it's not possible for me. I was definitely in that mindset. It's pretty amazing from where I am now, to look back and see that I proved myself wrong, and that is a nice feeling. I guess now I'm turning into one of those people that's like, you know, pull along one step after the other. But I hope, because I've had, you know, these experiences in my past, because I've come from the place where you don't think it's gonna get better, and now I am like, holy flip, what happened? Is this happiness I feel? I just want everyone to feel that. I want everyone to recover. I don't know if I should talk about this. I kind of want to cry a little bit. I'm just an empathetic person, okay? I just feel like my face needs more colour, and it needs it now, so I'm going to use Aphrodisiac by Colourpop on my cheeks. Yeah. I'm very much a mental health warrior, anti-stigma and all that sort of stuff. I know how it feels to not think it's ever going to be okay. And then surprise yourself by going, oh, what the heck? I got to the end. All those tiny little achievements that I thought were nothing were enormous, and they got me somewhere, and that somewhere is here, and that somewhere is still alive, and that's a good thing. Please don't think that, because I think that is one thing I fear, is that people are like, oh, you're at a healthy weight now, you're smiling, you actually get out of the house now, that must mean that you're recovered. Fam, life has its moments. Okay, I'm just gonna go in with some just neutral brown tones and things from my Meet Matte Nude palette, which is probably not the real one. But I think one thing that I have learnt through a lot of therapy and a lot of asking the hard questions and thinking about the hard questions, I've learnt that emotions are waves. Things may seem trash, but they're not gonna be that way forever. This is a moment and it's valid and it sucks, but it has an end. I feel like that was one of the things I always scoffed at in therapy. I'm glad that it's something that they let me know, because now I'm extremely mindful when I am feeling like trash that it's not my forever. Like, yes, I feel trash. It's okay to feel like trash. Also know that if you just wait it out, it'll pass. And now I feel like if I want to delve in any more into my story, that has to be another video and I have to write about it, because this is all just off the top of my head and I'm not doing it justice, and that extremely bothers me. I'm just going in with some brown eyeshadow and just deepening that contour, because while it really looks... Okay, you know what? Maybe I shouldn't have done that. I feel like this doesn't bode well, that I just feel very done with this video. I've just like been talking about sad things and now I'm like, ugh. I just wanna watch RuPaul's Drag Race. Okay, so we've got this all around the eyeballs, and now I feel like glitter needs to exist. So I'm gonna use that. Focus. Also, have you guys been enjoying our recent little mini series? All or Nothing. This series was inspired by a Tumblr post about, imagine an asexual and a pansexual like as housemates, except plot twist, asexual is like really flirty and outgoing and the pansexual is like really shy and timid. I play the character called Felix. We're still wondering whether or not to make the character non-binary, so I'm just gonna use they as their pronoun. Oh yes, that's what we want. There's the pigment, there you are. Now I'm just using a brown eyeshadow to go under my lower lashes because I really like a look of a thick lower lash line. So Felix is the all. They're the pansexual legend, not biased at all. I find similarities, and I guess because they're a little bit more shy, but they're more shy than me, and also they get around a bit. They enjoy having a funky time, which is different than me because I'm like, am I asexual or am I not? Verdict, I feel like I'm not. Queenie is the asexual with a lot of confidence and who's extremely flirty, played by my lad Kiara. I hope you guys like it because we're really enjoying filming it. I know my channel is extremely diverse in the sort of videos that I make, so I don't mind if some people are here for the makeup, some people are here for the wigs, some people are here for the short films and the spoken words. Some people maybe they just like me. Oh my gosh, okay, we are so close to 300 subscribers. Can I just tell you how excited I am? That's really exciting for me because I flippin' love doing this. I genuinely just I really enjoy being able to share my happiness with other people. Something shared is just so much more. I don't know, I'm losing my words again. I'm one of those people that if something is extremely exciting, I will just be like, blah, blah, blah. So one thing I have to do is put on freckles. My style, it's its own genre. When I do freckles, I always try to put a bit more blush and I guess bronzer or whatever you want to use, like in the nose and the cheeks area. So, angled brush, a mid shade brown, and I've just put a bit of water in it. Now, if you guys are sitting there thinking, okay, she got chickenpox, I wouldn't judge you. I'm just gonna go in there with my finger, which is all dirty. You're definitely seeing the cleanest part of my room right now, because behind you, now that is a situation and a half. My motto is, you know, if I feel like it's working, it's working. So I'm obsessed with this at the moment. Look at these highlights. I always start off just going down the middle of my schnoz, top of my leg, my chin, and the cheekbones. I'm extremely obsessed with this. It's the Natio Long Lasting Lip Liner in the shade Nude. This one just, it lasts really long and I really like the finish. I reckon that's pretty close to being done. Now I'm just chucking on another layer of this because apparently it can do both things. Well, there you have it guys. That is my freckled redhead look. guys for watching. I hope you guys like this look. I do. Leave a like if you did and subscribe if you want to see more of this face. Have a beautiful day. If it's nighttime, you should get some sleep. Take care of your soul. And see you next time.